Greetings and hallucinations, ladies and lads. I am Chancellor of the harmonious frequencies of the mighty Empire of Onion, and this is Red Dead Redemption 2. Last time, I think Micah's mission is the next one that we have left to do. How's it going, Abigail?
Don't you give me that look.
So just like that, Strauss is gone?
That's right. It looks ridiculous in this outfit. Hello, Trelawney.
Boy.
Dutch, and that fool at his ear. They're gonna kill every last one of us.
Kill them for what they done.
You ain't got nowhere to run.
What are you talking about, nowhere to run?
Was you followed? No. Was you followed? I said no.
Micah reckons there's a rat.
Oh, does he? We don't need a rat. We got sloppier than the town drunk.
I think we both know what you can do with your laws. Find me Dutch Vanderlyn. I prefer it this way.
That's right.
You lost your mind.
Dead. Boom! That was pretty close.
Maybe there's a way to get them off our back and get the money that we need. Micah.
What's RS? Oh, right here at Reverend Swanson. Here's HS. Oh yeah, Hamish. Okay, go fishing. We're close to that. I want to head into Annisburg and get our pistol lengthened.
Yeah.
And then we'll probably go do Hamish's mission. And then we'll probably go talk to Swanson. Okay, here we are. Boom. Hi.
I'll put what happened behind us, but don't you dare try to attack someone in here again.
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, what do you need?
I never heard of anything like that before in my life. We want to customize... Yeah, I don't know. Let's see about the Mauser. Sure, 46 cents.
You've kept that weapon looking as nice as the day you bought it. Well done.
Long barrel.
Are you interested in any rifling in this one?
I am.
Give your bullets a nice twist rate.
Okay. Yeah.
Now it's even better.
I forgot we hadn't upgraded this one yet. Ironwood, ebony, pearl. I like the ebony best.
You won't know how you managed without this.
Well, good. Good, I'm glad. Regular, can I buy all? No. I just needed a little anyway. Good. Styles, I don't think I care about. Engravings, carvings, metals, all that. Not really my thing. That one's kind of cool. But yeah. Like I say, not really my thing. We'll leave it. Okay. And then I don't think that we can do anything with the custom revolver that I have on me right now. Yeah, it's the Cattleman Double Action and Schofield. From what I've been told, the diamond and clubs there, we have two of the exact same weapon. You can see range and accuracy is better on the club. That's because that one's been customized while the diamond is stock, basically. So I'm pretty sure this one has the long barrel and rifling added to it, while this one doesn't. And so it would be the same with this. If I customized one of them, it looks like one of them has better accuracy. Maybe that's iron sights instead of rifling. Maybe rifling is range. I'm not sure. But either way, one's customized and one isn't. That's the only significance of the suit symbol there in the Schofield. Okay. So yeah, I'm pretty sure my revolver can't be customized, this one, Callaway's. But this now has a long barrel, so that should work. As a long-barreled sidearm for the challenge. And I'll just have to remember to kill people with it. It'll be fun. Let's go do some fishing. Okay, well, old Hamish hasn't shown up. Yeah, all his belongings have been rifled through. So I suppose it's time a time thing? Or maybe it's because it's raining out. He's not showing. We'll put up a camp real quick, just out of the way here. And see if we can find a time to spawn him in. Maybe up here on this hill will be far enough away. Who knows? Yeah, he really took his time building this camp, though. We'll just do us a sleep. I guess morning will probably be good. Maybe we sleep till noon. I could have set up the tent, but we won't worry about it. It's not raining right now. Yeah, okay, he is there. I couldn't see him on my compass, but he might be lined up with a different mission. So he's just not showing up like RS there.
Okay,
Old Swanson. But I thought he was north of me. So I feel like it should be showing up right now, but it's just not. Because he ought to be right over here. Yeah, there it is.
Yep.
Oh no. Not there. How's it going, Hamish? Here's the old goat. The old anger. Of course. You're not going to allow me to hitch my horse next to his horse? How dare you? I bet I could hitch my horse up to the hitching post on the other side. I'll bet. The gray one. What's with this game and the broken hitching posts? That's really dumb. 2 posts there and I can't hook up to either one.
Hamish.
Arthur, well, come in.
You said we might go out fishing.
Don't take much persuading to get me to go fishing. Let's go to my boat.
Good.
Here she is. You mind rowing?
Sure. What we fishing for?
Only one thing worth catching in this lake. The great Tyrant.
Oh.
Mean as hell northern pike. Eats everything else that spawns around here, its own kind included.
Oh, wow.
Well, is that our bait then? A jack or something?
Hell no. He's a clever old bastard. I made these. This one's mine. You're gonna have to spare.
They are pretty.
You don't know the half of it. Come on, let's push off. I'll show you where we're rowing to.
Yeah, this guy's a real killer, you can tell. Going after a pike. Alright.
Take us over there to the right.
Okay.
We'll set up 10 yards or so offshore.
10 yards or so.
He don't keep far away from me, the Tyrant. Wants me to know whose lake it is.
We'll show him who's boss.
The optimism of youth. Right here. We'll cast off towards the island.
Okay.
You got that lure I gave you? Get her out.
Okay. I guess it's this one. Special lake lure.
Spent years working on that. Finding the right combination of feathers, twine, and glimmer. Making them, losing them, getting them right. Tried coins, shell casings, even a medal. Finally
We're gonna
found
cross
something he
streams
seems
here.
to like.
Never do this
Now
when you're
I hear You
fishing.
can buy him in a shop.
That's right.
Well, wouldn't be quite so satisfying. Getting him with something shop bought.
Easy for you to say. But maybe I'm inclined to agree.
Pretty sure there's salmon in here too, but I guess he's obsessed. Old Ahab over here, looking for the white whale.
Whoa.
Oh no,
Sis.
Well, you got something?
I got
line's not
something,
even
all
taut.
right.
Hey, hey, you need
Come
anything?
on now, Tyrant, I got you. I got you. Come on.
Oh, he's gonna break it.
Ah, went all slack. Went all slack. Come back. Oh, it's a drop back.
Oh no!
Hamish!
You see him just go sliding under the water? That was hilarious.
Stay there. I'm rowing out to you.
Bastard just bumped me.
Yeah, he's gonna eat you.
Here.
I wasn't rowing quick. I don't know if you could tell.
Hey, come on up here.
That's right. Hey, you still got your leg on, even.
You
Good.
lost anything?
Just my rod.
That's right.
Would've gotten my toes, too. They weren't wooden.
You want another go at him? I still got my lure.
Nah. He's your fish now. Cast away.
Okay.
We'll come
Going the wrong
other
way.
Row over there.
Okay.
When he bumped me, I had to check twice. Thought I'd find a chunk of me missing.
Man eating pike? That will be a first.
That's right.
I'm not so sure.
What'd
Okay, right here.
I say
Our
about
hopes of
Ahab?
catching this bastard lie with you.
Okay.
Cast back to where we were, and make sure to use that lure I gave you.
Sure. It ought to still be on here. You're crazy, old man. Tell you that right now. We'll see how it goes, though.
I think I hooked him.
Reel. Let's land the bastard.
Okay. I fished before, though, so don't tell me when to do my job.
Time to reel.
Okay. Didn't I tell you not to tell me when to do my job? I know what I'm doing.
Strong, ain't he?
Yeah, that's right. Oh, he can't fight forever, though. Let's go. Let's go. Gonna whack you right in the face, old man. I'll tell you right now. I get
Don't let
excitable
him
when I
pull you.
pull on these old, these ropes here. But quit fighting.
Start reeling.
I am reeling. You hear the line clicking? You hear the reel going? Tell me, old man. I know what I'm doing.
Come on.
I fished a couple of fish in my day. Telling you right now. You may not believe it because Arthur said he was a bad fisherman, but that's Arthur. It's not me. You don't know me. You don't even know I exist. You think it's just Arthur out here, not controlling himself. Get over here, fish.
Reel it in.
About to knock you off this boat. Tell me what to do. Come on.
Stand steady.
I am. I'm doing. We're gonna get him. He sure is a fighter, though. Good grief. And heavy, too. You don't want to come in?
He's Tyrant, all right.
Okay.
Bring it in now.
You said he was Tyrant. Wait. That was a terrible joke. Sorry. I wonder what happens if he does break free. I'll bet you just have to cast and take him again. Come on. Come on, Arthur. Reel faster. I'm tapping R like a madman to speed up the reeling, but it doesn't work. He's too heavy. That's right. I called you fat.
Try pulling that rod up as you reel.
I am. I'm trying to go. I can't go up for some reason. There we go. Okay. Ugh. I tried that a dozen times when I was fishing before, and he never wanted to go up. He always just wanted to go sideways. There we go.
We got you now, Tyrant. We got you now.
That's right. Come on, you fiend. Yeah, he's fighting less now, which is kind of nice. There we go. Aha!
Come on.
The lure's stuck to my rod. What's going on? Oh, wow. He's clubbing him. There it is. Boat's full of water. I don't know if you know this.
I'm sorry.
What are you sorry for? You caught him. Let's row back.
That's the end. Well, at least we can have lunch now.
Here. Hold her. Pass me the Tyrant. That is if you're sure you don't want him.
Oh, I ain't gonna poach from your pond.
That's right.
I'll give him his honors then. He sure was something, huh?
He was. Thanks for taking me out.
I appreciate the company.
That's one hell of a fish.
Ain't he something?
So long.
Hey, you ever want to go out hunting? You stop by again.
I may.
Hunting, huh? Alright. This man doesn't know anything about the outdoors, clearly, you know. He was trying to tell me how to fish, and he lost his whole lure. Continue at a later time, okay. We caught the Great Tyrant, though. I guess he'll be wanting to hunt some ferocious beast or something, I imagine, later on. The Great White Goat or something. Who knows? Alright, so we got Micah there, but we're going to go talk to Swanson after we go to the trapper and drop off these 2 good hides. Sell them for some cash. You kidding me, horse? I guess it was pretty steep there. It didn't look like much of an incline. Might have been able to just slide down it, but no. Flopped right on your face. Throw me right off. Oh, how's it going, Charles?
You're not exactly dressed for cold weather.
I'm so sick of it. So tired of that bug. I'm wearing cold weather clothes. Can't tell me I'm not dressed for cold weather when I got on cold weather clothes. Jeez.
Hello, Walker.
How's it going, Abigail?
How you doing?
Confused? Worried? What's happened to all you boys?
What's happened to us?
Just keep your head down for now.
Uh-huh.
What's happened to you? Being here. Wonder if there's any stew. Swanson, I'm here.
Reverend?
You okay, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know, Reverend.
These
A
are
rage
challenging
unleashed.
times for all of us.
Yes, very challenging.
You don't seem yourself, somehow. I've always felt... I've left the morphine, sir.
Arthur, Reverend Swanson, would you excuse us a minute?
Of course.
New York. We are gonna go to New York. Now, they have been chasing us south and east and west. We're gonna get a boat, we're gonna get on a river, and we're gonna go north.
New York.
Then Tahiti, the Fiji Islands, or this place, New Guinea, dancing girls, freedom.
That's all
First,
west.
we'd have to make a whole
That's all
lot
like
of
the South
smoke,
Pacific.
A whole lot of commotion. And then we disappear.
We need more commotion.
1 score and 1 whole hell of a lot of noise.
We ain't so good at doing scores anymore, Dutch.
Are you feeling all right, Arthur?
Sure, I'm fine.
Pardon me for interrupting. I brought a friend, Arthur.
Hello.
Hello.
Dutch. This is Eagle Flies. His father is a great chief. Charles and I, we
pretended to be mercenaries. Did me a great favor.
Dutch Vanderland. How do you do?
Not well, sir.
Well, I am sorry to hear that.
How's your father?
Father has confused wisdom with weakness. His people, my people, we've suffered too much. been lied to too much. Now they've taken our horses.
Who?
The infantry division posted at Fort Wallace.
Why?
Colonel Favors is a liar and a murderer. His people won't stop until we're all dead. Without horses, we cannot hunt. Without hunting, we will starve. This is another act of war.
I see that.
Men have helped me before, and I have money.
Put your money away, son. What do you think, Charles?
You know I told your father I will not fight over some horses.
But I made no such promise. Come along.
Yeah, Arthur, we
Oh,
must
man.
go with them to try to stop things from getting out of hand.
I guess.
I'm always down to give Charles a hand.
I know.
How's it going, Karen?
I understand Eagle Flies is angry, but I don't see how this will help anything.
Especially not with Dutch whipping them up into a frenzy.
That's right.
We got enough folks coming after us without adding an army to the list.
You going to let these bastards walk
Well.
all over you? No, you're not.
We already added the army to the list whenever we took down Cornwall, though.
This is all that's wrong with this world. Okay, young man, lead the way.
The horses are on a boat near Van Horn. I have a man waiting for us there with some canoes.
Oh, no.
Surely this can be done without killing anyone.
Of course. What will be, will be. Anyway, son, tell me about this Colonel Favors.
He's a vile man. He and his regiment take pleasure in persecuting us.
Yeah.
All the young have been taken from our reservation, shipped off to reform schools. Many women, too. The old are weak and sick, but they deliberately withhold medicine and supplies from us.
This ends today. You have my word on that.
Well. Ugh. I don't know. Dutch is just trying to take advantage of an opportunity.
In this, Dutch?
Yep.
You know me. We shoot fellers as need shooting. We save fellers as need saving. Feed them as need feeding.
Not this again. It's been quite a while since we helped anyone but ourselves, and even you know that.
I told you. Noise. We need
Yep.
noise, Arthur. Noise and faith.
I still don't know what that means.
Stop questioning and think. Just think for a second. The Pinkertons have had time to reinforce. The civilized world is closing on us. Who knows what else Molly told them? We need to move towards a conclusion now.
Sure, but what's this got to do with any of that?
Some good, honest conflict between the army and the Indians might be just the distraction we need. Kill two birds with one stone. Cornwall was funding the Pinkertons' assault on us. Why do you think I dealt with him? With Cornwall gone, the government is far more likely to divert them to other issues, especially if there's one more scandal. And then we can slip away.
But if they know we're involved...
We just need that noise and one more score. You know, I went back for the chest I had hidden outside Shady Bell, and we're close, Arthur. That dynamite, the railroad contract with the army, it was all in those papers Micah found. I have a plan. You just have to trust me.
Ugh. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Give me my goodies here. Take the bow so we can be quiet, and repeater just in case.
There's Peta.
Okay. Pay to win? Oh.
Those men, like I said, they'll help us.
I got the canoes. The boat is still moored in the channel.
Good. Let's wait until nightfall. All right. We can set out.
Sorry, I was trying to hydrate. Throat's sore.
We need to get that boat ashore.
Okay.
I think the best plan is to paddle up there silently, board her, Then when we got control, we'll deal with that anchor, float away.
Okay.
We'll be ashore before anybody even knows what happened.
Ideally. We'll see how it goes, though. At least we don't have Micah to go in loud and proud. Wild and crazy murder. Who, me? Or are you telling him? Ugh. Here.
Pull up alongside.
I am.
Quietly.
I'm here. Don't let the canoe float away. Peter. Peter, come get the canoe.
Try not to kill anyone, Arthur.
Okay. Can I just subdue him without a weapon in my hand? Yeah, stealth knockout. See, that sounds like it killed him. I'm not gonna lie. That really sounded like it killed him. Okay, we can't throw him overboard, which is weird. Let's climb up, see if we can get a view on things. There could be lookouts up here too.
Smoke, all right. Be back in a bit.
Who where is smoking?
Oh, no, not again. I gotta sit with a good hand all night. I'll be retiring in the morning at this rate. Just a deal, lawyer.
Okay. I guess Dutch was supposed to get this guy.
Damn it, no. I'm out. Alright.
Don't see any good way to get at these guys. Except if we were to go around to the right. Wow, Arthur. That's really the way you're gonna go? Yeah, maybe we can get it from this side, but it would surprise me. And I feel like there's 3 of them as well. Yeah, there is.
Full house. For Christ's sakes, Pennington, you're taking us for a ride here. Say I'm sorry, fellas, but I'll be lying. Don't know what I'm gonna tell my wife. Sorry, darling, no food this month. That cheating bastard Pennington robbed it all.
Send her over to me. I got lots of money.
Now that's just plain rude.
That's right. And that's going to do it for this episode. If you want to catch another one, be sure to subscribe. Consider supporting my channel through the Patreon link down in the video description. And feel free to check out any of my other videos or playlists that you might be interested in. I thank you so much for all the time that you spend on my channel, and I hope blessings of wisdom and peace on all of you. Farewell.